Okay, let us start. Sit the body in the upright posture. And just let it be natural and relaxed. Remember, our understanding to meditation is not a work for the mind. But it is a rest. Let this burning body, agitated body, settle down. And let it breathe freely. And we have no request or tasks for us to do in the meditation. Just dismiss all kinds of tension in our body and mind. And the first step is to free our breath. Free this body. And let it back to the nature. Be humble and friendly. We have nothing to do. We just know. Just know the extent that you are knowing. Know the only reality, that is the present moment. Just let everything be whatever it is. And just let everything be whatever it is. And let the breathing be the background music of our meditation. And let the body relax itself. And there's no task for us to do. And be open to the present moment, and you will know automatically. Knowing is the nature of mind. We don't need to do anything more than be open and relaxed. Returning the body back to the nature is happiness. Just like putting down a heavy burden on our shoulders. Just let this body be whatever it is. And enjoy the sense of release. Keep our gratitude towards this body. And if the body is suffering and tense, we should ask for forgiveness from it. Respect your body. It is part of the nature, it's not belong to you. Or you can understand that it is the nature, it is the Dhamma. Once you let go, and it is the Dhamma. And let its body enjoy the free breathing. And we just wait with patience and awareness. The breathing is always accompanying us. And when we are waiting, every moment, the breathing is being with us. And settle down the body, then we can put it aside. Let it continue to rest in the breathing. And now we come to relax the brain. With a completely same attitude as we relaxed the body. Let the brain take a rest in the rhythm of breathing. Let it enjoy the relaxation. be grateful to this brain. And let it take a rest in the background of breathing. Let this brain be happy in the relaxation. It is a happy rest, not a repressed rest. And it is not us who is resting the brain, but allow the brain to take rest and enjoy the rest. Change our wrong understanding towards awareness. don't think that we are concentrating into awareness, but relaxing into the awareness. Relax. Awareness is the background of our mind. Usually it is blocked by our defilement. And what we are doing is just to dismiss these defilements. Relax it. The heart of our defilement is craving.
우리 번뇌의 핵심은 가래입니다.
The word craving means generally means all kinds of wants. Once the mind wants to have something, it is tensed. And the defilement or the 5 hindrances arise.
오장애가 올라오게 됩니다.
And so we let our mind relax our wants, then the brain can take a rest. Just keep your mind relaxed and open, then you will know automatically. Don't worry about thinking that once I relax, I will lose my awareness. Don't think in this way. Trust your mind. Awareness is the nature of the mind. Just relax into the awareness. Enjoy this moment of awareness. Content with this moment of awareness. And gently move your attention to the area of heart chakra. Be relaxed and be content with the present state of heart chakra. Be kind and friendly to it. May it be relaxed. May it be happy. And may it be softened in the background of breathing. Peace and harmony is the fundamental nature of the heart chakra. Relax into this nature of heart chakra. The key is stop your wants. Be content with every moment. Let's keep our mind satisfied and aware. And this heart chakra will adjust itself. And it will be back to the original nature, be peaceful and happy. Happiness is our nature. It's not something we need to chase for. The development to try to cheat you that if you want to be happy, you need to do something. But the fact is, if you want to be happy, you need to stop doing. and be content to the present condition, no matter what it is. Now stop the activity of wants, then you will be happy. Now wants are the actions of the mind. If we can simply relax this action, then the mind will be peaceful. Because this is its original nature. And stop your wants and allow the heart chakra relax into peace and happiness. You can completely trust this wholesome nature of your heart chakra. Let go your want of doing something and allow it to happen. And relax your wants in every breath, and peace will arise naturally. The pleasant feelings will happen in the heart chakra naturally. Pleasant means happy feeling. and it will happen naturally. It's the work of the nature, not you. You can trust the nature wholeheartedly. Let this body and mind back to the nature. This body, this brain, and this heart chakra are not belong to you. They are the parts of this body, this person. May they be happy. Let this body and mind rest in such peace and harmony. Don't interfere. Don't attach. It is just the conditions of the nature. You can appreciate it, but don't want to have it. relax all the actions of wants of the mind. Want is an action of the mind. And keep this mind relaxed. The want to have means the want to occupy something, to attach to something. And also there is the want to be. That means the action to identify with something. After we relax the want to have, then we can also relax the want to be. Remember, you are not anything. Don't attach to the impression of ego. It is just an image, an impression, not real. And once you attach to it, your mind is contracted. The mind is tensed. This is the action of the want to be. Even this is the burden of the mind. Feel it and relax it. Let this mind be free from the prison of self-identification. And allow it to stay free. and see the action of wants as the exhaustion of the mind. It is tiring and it is boring. It is suffering. And even we understand it is suffering, we cannot stop it from happening. This is another layer of suffering. Feel this suffering deeply until your mind release the grasp. Okay, now let us transfer the merit in the mind. May this merit of meditation worship the triple germ in our mind. And may this mind grow in the triple germ. May all sentient beings share our merit. May they be free from sufferings. May they be happy. May they grow in the Triple Gem. If we really love ourselves, we'll train this mind to be free from the wants. And try to taste such peacefulness more, and you will find that the craving mind is burning. And such understanding comes from comparison. If we have never tasted the peacefulness when the mind is free from the cravings, then we will never know the craving is a burning nature. So practice meditation more, then your mind will remember this taste, and it will naturally make comparison with the craving mind, and you know which one is better. Practice this more, then our value system will change. Yeah, that we grant values to things. So this is the change of view, ditti. Actually, it means the value of life. It's the deep belief in our mind. And when this value system is changed, then the whole world is changed. And you understand in the meaning of enlightenment in Buddhism. Enlightenment.
깨달음이요. 깨달음.
Actually, we have gained nothing from enlightenment. It is just a understanding to the reality. When we understand the reality, then we will naturally let go the delusion.
망상.
So let go is a natural result when the mind understands. And such let go cannot happen as a result of self-hypnotism. Hypnotism. Self-hypnosis. So you try to tell yourself you are good, you should let go, you should do this, do that, you are someone that you want to be. We cannot just simply make our mind trust in this. Hypnosis. Yeah, it's impossible to happen with self-hypnotism. Self-hypnosis. Hypnosis. Because it is the fundamental belief in our subconscious. Self-hypnosis actually is kind of delusion. You just believe in something without reason. Yes. but enlightenment is a result of understanding. So it is a liberation of mind rather than imprisonment of mind. And when we hypnotize ourselves, it is just like an action of imprisonment. We force ourselves, force this mind to get into the prison of a certain view. But enlightenment is the realization of the truth. And we'll feel that the mind is released, is liberated. And we can sense such feeling of freedom. Mm. And meditation is a process of waking up this mind. To see the reality, to see what it is happening at this moment. It is nothing special. It is not a task. And you will find that the more you relax, and the more aware you'll be. The more you detach, the more unmovable you'll be. So this is the wisdom from the Buddha. Spiritual practice is a path of viraga. Viraga means leaving from cravings or dispassion. Means a process of dispassion. So we deal of passion. We deal of wants, cravings. And the sense of freedom will accompany with this process of reduction of wants. And with the reduction of wants, your mind will be more fulfilled, more happy in itself. Don't worry about when I let go the sensual pleasures, I'll be I'll be depressed. It is just imagination. And it is only because you cannot let go the sense of craving, and then you will be depressed when you cannot enjoy the sense of pleasure. When you can actually really let go the sense of craving, you will find no wants, no need to have sense of pleasure. Because you are happy enough. Okay. So, any question? And now you are free from the wants to ask questions. Yeah, there's the want. Sorry.
Sunday, I today in the meditation guide, when Bande mentioned about the wants and the self-identity, and I feel like this afternoon, I thought this afternoon my reaction is kind of compassion, but compassion want to help my family, my parents. But during meditation, I feel like I'm still identifying myself with, oh, I need to practice well. I want to gain enough compassion and wisdom. So in the future, when they are sick, when they are facing death, when they are really suffering, I can accompany them and give Dhamma, share Dhamma with them. Maybe at that moment, they could understand suffering and how to the original suffering. Maybe they could accept some Dharma at that moment. So, but I feel like this kind of identification with what I want to do in the future, I feel it gives me power. It gives me a kind of power that, oh, so I need to really work out the path of a brightening path. It gives me power because I'm not only practicing for myself, I'm also practicing for my parents, my family, and those people suffering like me. If I can end the suffering, I can share this with them. But I remember this morning when they mentioned something like, if we want to do 他们, want to help them in the path of liberation, this is also kind of identification or delusion, because everything is all just in the game. So I'm just confused. Should I adjust myself?
When you are still in the dream, you think that helping the others is a very wholesome behavior. It's a very great behavior. So this is our value when we are still dreaming. But when you are enlightened, the whole thing is different. And we cannot imagine, because when our understanding is deepened to another level, when we find we have such strong motivation to help other people, And usually, most of the case, it is combined with the selfish attachment to it. We may think that we have the need to help our parents because they are my parents. You regard your parents as someone different from the others, right? You may help to the same extent to other people than your parents. So this is still combined with the attachment of ego. It is still part of the ego or an extension of the ego. And when we completely let go the attachment to ego, you find that such need to help your parents is weakened. It's not because that you are less compassionate, but it's simply because you now will see your parents as the same as all other sentient beings. Your mind is much broadened. Your mind is big enough to accept all sentient beings, not just to help those who are closely connected to you.
But is that my mind is what enough, broad enough?
It's big enough.
Big enough?
It's big enough, and you can accept a lot of beings. You think that actually all these beings are same.
Big enough. What is the Chinese?
Big.
Big. Okay. 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 I see.
Because we are trapped in the attachment to the ego before, so you think that our parents is someone different, special, right? But when we understand more, when the mind is more enlightened, then the value is different, and it happens naturally. We may help our parents more than other people simply because of gratitude, simply because of the goodness they have given us in this life. So it's out of gratitude, not because they are my parents. Understand? And we'll be grateful to all those people who have done something good to us before, in the same way, but not out of the relationship and that you are connected to other people. It's out of gratitude.
So does that mean right now I should not, make too much vow?
Don't think too much on it. You don't need to think too much on it. And don't spend too much energy in making a big vow to help all those sentient beings. Just keep your practice. Just keep walking on the path of liberation. Then your value will be different in the future. You think completely differently.
But as I said, then can I make vow something like, in the future I would like to share Dhamma with those that ever helped me before because I feel gratitude. Can I make a vow like this?
It will happen naturally. You don't need to make any vow. You naturally be grateful to those people. Because when our mind is free from all kinds of selfishness, it is naturally wholesome. It is completely wholesome. And all those wholesome thinkings, wholesome virtues will be naturally with you.
Oh, I see. So I just need to practice well, and I know everything will happen naturally. If I'm making some vow, before I feel like this gives me power and motivation. So I like to make vow.
Such power comes from the reinforcement of ego in certain sense.
Yeah, okay, I will to feel like this. Maybe I can just be free from all suffering, something like this kind of vow, and naturally everything will happen. Then my vow will bring me back to the present moment, to not refuse anything, not accept anything. Then maybe that's
simply just make a vow, not a vow, but it's a good wish. Wish this mind grow in a triple gem. It is not I, it's not me, it's this mind practicing, not you.
Okay, I see. Thank you so much, Bande. I will adjust myself.
Okay. Okay, translator. Okay, so any more questions? Any cravings for more questions? Okay. 5 more seconds.
채팅창에 누가 뭐라고 써?
Now you can translate. It is difficult to change other people's karma. And even the Buddha cannot help all people. Otherwise, we will no longer still living, right, in this samsara. At least we are not in the list of helpable of the Buddha at that time. So even the Buddha cannot do this. So of course we can't do this. It is impossible to help all the people that we want to help. There should be someone that we are unable to help, even we want. And these are conditional. Everything is conditional. We need to understand this. And actually, everyone had been our relatives, or parents, or grandparents. They are all the same. Even the cockroach, at home, maybe it was your mother in the past life. It is possible. So just be compassionate to all the beings, including ourselves, in the same way. And we can help the others when we have the proper conditions. And this is what we can do. And we cannot do out of this, other than this. If we don't have enough conditions to help, we can't help, even we want. This is the fact. Cockroach.
Monday, may I have one small question, just for now?
Okay.
So
yeah.
I
And
also have a.
She is translating. Let me complete the translation.
I see.
Okay.
Bande, I also have strong vow that I would like to help those people that they have some how do you say? I forgot. 心理疾病. I mean, those people who want to suicide, they have depression, they have anxiety, because I know how dukkha is it, and I want to work a way out, and I want to in future share those people who has this kind of problem, that suicide is not the end of suffering, it's the beginning of the suffering actually. And I just want to help those people like this. Does this also have a lot of identification?
It is very difficult and very exhausting work if you have really tried. And if you don't have, if your mind is not strong enough, you will be exhausted very soon. And you'll be the next one who kill yourself. A lot of the doctors, the doctors who commit suicide the most, the doctors, psychiatrists, or psychologists, they commit suicide the most. Because their work is very exhausting. It's very difficult. Don't think too too ideally, in an idealistic way. You don't think that this is my big vow, and you are enjoying to have to make such big vow, and you are not you don't realize how difficult it is, and when it actually happens to you, you forget your vow. This is true in most of the case. People just enjoy the process of making vow because this strengthens their ego, making them think that they are great, they are of this greater self. So they say that they describe, I gain a lot of energy from making a big vow. Actually, this energy comes from the reinforcement of ego.
Yeah, another point is because motivation is because if I can be free from all this kind of depression, anxiety, all this kind of psychology problem, then if I just, for example, one day if we really go liberation or something, then I feel like this way out, I need more people know. I want to make it more effective emotion, 就是效益最大化。So this is so kind of treasure. So I feel more people know it, then it's more it's more valuable, it's more help.
Yeah, you can try. Of course, it is good. It is wholesome. But you also need to be aware that it is difficult. It is tiring. And you can cultivate more strength of mind before you actually go do it.
Okay, I will do that. Maybe in future I'll write books or something like that to help other people. Not so much communication. I know it's going to be exhausted.
You need to make sure that those depressed people will like to read your book.
It doesn't matter. Whatever. Those people who have little of sand in the eyes. Only those few people. That's enough.
Those people will usually not depressed. Okay, translation.
Okay. Thank you, Bande.
Okay. And Ling has shared something. You can translate.
평정심을 수행하는 것이 굉장히 어려웠습니다.
Yeah, as I said, it is really difficult, especially to our parents that we have a lot of attachment to. it's even more difficult than normal people. So in counseling tradition, it is usually not prefer to counsel those people who are too close. Right? We'll usually introduce our parents to our colleagues, and this is because of this. Otherwise, we can't do this. It's extremely difficult to do it, because we are not arahants, and our parents are not arahants too. They will still consider you as their daughter, and they will not believe you. They will not respect you too much. So they don't need, it's difficult for them to do the deep listening to your message. Even you know the answer, even you know the exit, they will not believe in you. So it's difficult this way. So we need to understand this. Everything is conditional. Don't think that things must happen in the way you want to. And we also need to be to have the equanimity in this condition too, in the importance of ourselves. It is true. It is reality. Okay. Mm. 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 We just do whatever we can when it is proper. When our mind is selfless, and it is the loving kindness is the nature of mind. We will naturally want to help people who we can help. And it happens naturally. We don't need to worry about this. But we need to understand the conditions are like this. Things are conditional. Everything. Even Shariputra, who is the disciple of the Buddha, and who has the greatest wisdom in the disciples, and he can help his mother only before he died, on the day before he died. Then he can make his mother understand Dhamma. So even the one with such a highly cultivated wisdom in Arahant, and he can only help his mother in this way, only on the day before he died. So you know how difficult it is. And even the Buddha himself, he can help his father only before on the death of his father. When his father is dying, then he can preach the Dhamma to his father. Before this is impossible. So you know how difficult it is. Even the Buddha can't help all those people he want to help. Of course, the Buddha is grateful to his parents, but even he want to help them with Dhamma, they don't accept. This is the karma. Yes. Okay, so if no more questions, then we can end here. Okay, and good night.
Thank you, Ajahn.
Thank you, Ajahn.
Yeah, I have answered actually. Okay. So see you next week.
Good night.